Ghazal, I use the metaphor of a lover longing for his beloved, meanwhile keeping both the subject and object of this love ambiguous. As Pitovich says, all Ghazal poets address themselves to the subject of love, or the ishq, and write in the persona of the ashiq, or lover. My Ghazal contains 6 couplets, or 12 lines, each consisting of 12 syllables. The kafiya, or rhyming words, in the first 2 lines and every other line thereafter are praise, betrays, days, blaze, repays, delays, and conveys. These consist mostly of action words to express the effort with which the poet, or the poet's reader, is attempting to convey his love toward his beloved. The radif, or refrain, are the words your light, which are meant to signify the Surat an-Nur. The use of this verse in my Ghazal is meant to signify not only the mystical interpretations that the surah itself suggests, but the metaphorical significance of the poem, which does not render an obvious meaning and is meant for the personal interpretations of its readers. In one such interpretation, the light refers to one of the names of God himself. In this way, the speaker is one who has lost his way, given to the winds of heaven, as the Ghazal states, and is no longer able to see God's light, yet is aware of and remorseful for its absence. This suggests the believer, or lover of God, who experiences him as a distant lover for whom he longs, and the different ways in which we see or are able to feel him. To illustrate this, I use several images evocative of the Quran. The Ghazal begins with the phrase, my eyes, which invoke the godless eyes through which the poet suffers. Together with the second line of the first couplet, we are reminded of the Quranic phrase which states, having hearts wherewith they understand not, and having eyes wherewith they see not. The rivers of wine mentioned in the second couplet reveal the speaker's sin and his motivation for losing the way to God's light. The flood, of course, is the contrast to the sin and represents those who may be saved from this darkness. As the Quran states, water is the sole basis for the emergence of life. By the end of the Ghazal, the lover, or speaker of the Ghazal, has been reminded of a way back to the object of his love. And so I trust this knee which does not delay yours light.